YouTube? Madam Roy back again. It is Saturday. Let's see, I believe today is May 16th, 2015, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for some garage sales. Got my nice hot cup of coffee, my go-go juice, if you will. It's good. Gonna go ahead and grab a little breakfast first because I need some fuel for the furnace to keep me going. We got a couple community sales today. We got one locally and two that are maybe about 10-15 minutes away. Alright, so I decided that I'm gonna run over to Burger King and get their 2 for $2 breakfast burritos this morning. Be something fairly light, but it'll stay in my stomach long enough till I can get lunch later on. Now I can't face the camera out because at this particular Burger King they specifically say you're not supposed to have any photography, still or video, so I'm just gonna have this facing me as it is, and hopefully they won't say anything. Oh, listen to this, guys. I had NPR on, and guess who's narrating?
To make you awake and to make you sleep. You haven't seen my watch anywhere. You've missed it. Yes. I thought I was wearing it.
I'm not going to play a lot for copyright reasons, but if you guys didn't get that, that was Mr. Spock, Leonard Nimoy, who just passed away a couple of months ago. Really a shame. He was a fantastic actor, not just in Star Trek. I remember him in a few episodes of T.J. Hooker. He used to be a stage actor, too. I can't remember any of the plays off the top of my head, but very, very competent, very, very charismatic actor. Here we go. Really, really narrow drive-through here.
American, what can I make you today?
Yes, I'd like to get 2 of the sausage, egg, and cheese burritos, please.
Okay, sausage and cheese?
Sausage, egg, and cheese, yes.
Alright, would that okay, Jordan?
Yep, that's it.
223, thank you.
Alright. Nice. Morning. Doing pretty good. Can I get a few ketchup packets with that?
Yep.
Alright, thank you. Now some change for garage sales. I think they're making it fresh, which is good. It was kind of stale last time. Alright, thank you. Ketchup's in the bag?
Sorry.
Ketchup's in the bag?
Yes.
Alright, thank you. Alright, got it. Pull over here and eat real quick, then we can get on to the main topic of this video, which is the garage sales. Alright. So we got the bag. I can pull out one of these burritos. See the package it comes in. See what that says, made fresh for you. Well, we'll see. Let me go and bring you guys down a little bit if I can. And here's a look at the burrito itself. You can see they kind of did a loose fold, but you can see the egg in there. Looks fairly fresh. One thing I'm not too crazy about, if you notice, the cheese itself is not very melty. McDonald's uses the shredded cheese. I guess Burger King just uses like one big piece of cheese like you'd find on a Whopper. Well, let's give her a try. right off top, very, very moist. The egg, I'm actually really surprised, is very fluffy. You can tell it's something they just made recently. Let's go in for another bite. Now I got a bite of the sausage on that second one. You can see there, sausage is actual full patty. What they do, I think, is they cut it in half, but one half on one side and one half on the other. One thing I'm a little disappointed in this time, there are no peppers and onions. Last time when I got this, I had big chunks of red pepper and big chunks of onion, which isn't everybody's cup of tea, but as you guys know, Dad and I love cooking with that stuff. A little disappointing, but the flavor is still pretty good. Sausage is fairly juicy. If I squeeze that, you can see some juice coming out. So, you know, it hasn't been sitting around for too long. So Burger King, for your sausage, egg, and cheese burrito, I will give you guys 7 out of 10. You would have gotten an 8 if you had the peppers and the onions in there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and we're going to move on to the main topic. We're going to start going to some garage sales. All right, we're just pulling up to the first community sale. This is in a fairly upscale neighborhood, so I'm hoping it'll be pretty good this year. Past years, it's been kind of hit or miss. I think last year they had maybe 25 out of the probably 250 homes participating. Previous years I've seen as much as 50 to 60 homes participating. So we'll see. And I'll tell you guys right off the bat here, it is not looking promising. Turn down this street real quick. Wow. Yeah, there's always at least 1 or 2 garage sales in this first street, and I'm not seeing anything this year. Turn at the cul-de-sac here. Yeah, this is like a new trend, I tell you. All these community sales that I used to go to, stuff I used to find really good deals at, it just drying up like crazy. I'll go ahead and try and tackle this from the other side of the development. Hopefully they have some more over there, but very disappointing so far. This one might be a bust, guys. Might have to do some driving to get to a decent community sale today. Alright, now that I've adjusted that and cleaned my windshield, you guys can probably see a little bit more. I'm gonna check down here. And this officially started at 7. It is now 7:11, so I'm just assuming it's not a lot of people decided to join in this year. Very disappointing. Well, I'll bring you guys back if and when I actually find a garage sale in here. Looks like we got a garage sale up here. First one I've seen so far. I'll go ahead and check it out, see if we can find anything good. Well, that one was kind of a bust. She did say she had some old Game Boy and video game stuff she was going to put out later, so might keep that one on the radar and check back. She said in about an hour she had to dig it out. But yeah, this is really disappointing. That's the only house I've seen so far that's had a sale. And we're probably about halfway through this neighborhood already. Unbelievable. Now, the lady there gave me some information. I asked her about this. She said a lot of people have moved in recently, so probably haven't had a chance to collect enough stuff for a sale. There's another one over here. Might check this out real quick. And it's like mostly kids stuff. That's what I've been finding at these sales a lot lately. It's a lot of kids items because, you know, families have kids. They outgrow clothes so quickly that what else can they do but just sell them at garage sales usually. Well, I'm going to stop filming for now because there really isn't much to film. If I see anything else interesting, again, I will definitely turn the camera back on. But if not, next thing you see will probably be my garage sale pickups, if I have any. All right, guys. Been garage selling for about an hour now. The first one that I went to was a total bust. There were literally 3 sales, and they were all junk. So I went to the second sale, which was over in Portsmouth, about 10-15 minutes from where I live. That one was also a bust. There was one sale there for the entire neighborhood. And this is a neighborhood that has over 1,000 houses. So you can imagine at this point I'm feeling kind of discouraged. Well, don't fret. I actually just left the third one, which was in another section of Portsmouth. And that one I found some really good items at. But I'm not going to tell you guys right now because I'm not quite done garage sailing. I'm going to probably make the rest of this video when I get home, maybe say around 10 or 11, and I get everything together, and it'll be a normal garage sale finds video. So you guys got to wait till then. All right, everybody. I'm finally back home, and after a little damage control, I did that when I was in my car, I'm ready to continue with the garage sale pickups for today. Wasn't anything super special. I didn't get any computers, but I did find a few good items. And we'll go ahead and start with this. The very last garage sale I went to, I picked up this HP LaserJet P1006. I do not know if this was actually used. I kind of think it might have been because you can see it's been retaped up here. But you can see the original tape has been removed. The lady I bought it from goes to our church, and she said that it was her husband's, and that all she knew was that he said it had a brand new toner cartridge. Excellent printer. I gave all of $8 for it, and this will probably be the topic of another video. Not sure, but we'll have to see. Next, I found a couple of good Coleman deals. First thing I got is this Coleman Model 440 stove. This is the Coleman Ultralight Gear series. This runs on the white gas. And I'm not going to go through these too much because these are each going to get their own separate videos. I'm going to try and light these later on tonight. And you can actually see right there what I gave for it. So I was very happy to get this. I've wanted one of these for a long time. Next, I have another Coleman lantern. This one is actually, I think, a little bit newer. This is a model 220J. I'll have to look up the exact date, but I'm guessing late 70s, maybe early 80s. And I gave a whopping $4 for this, so it was basically a bundle deal. I got both for 10 bucks. Next, for $2, I picked up some grill implements. We have some skewers for shish kebabs. Not exactly sure what those are. Maybe corn holders or what I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe one of you guys can tell me what that's supposed to be used for. They're missing 2, whatever they are. Got a basting brush. We have the little wire brush for cleaning. It just doesn't want to stay in its spot, unfortunately. But that's okay. Got a large knife for checking to make sure your meat is done. Big fork. The tongs are missing. And then we got a nice spatula here. But I'm okay with what's missing because I really wanted these mainly for the shish kebab skewers because we like to do those during the summer. And we actually a couple times had to make coat hangers into little skewers because we were running so low. No name brand. I don't even think there's a name on here for what it is. But made in China, but for $2. Again, I'm not complaining. Last but not least, I have this box with a few of the other items I found. One is this, the Bread Man's Healthy Bread book by George Burnett. I actually have his bread maker inside, but I never had the actual companion book for it, so that'll be nice. That'll make for some good cooking videos coming up in the future. Hint, hint. Next, I have this little adapter. Now, I believe this is what my iMac G4 uses. In case I want to hook up an extra VGA monitor, this then will plug right into the display port in the back of my iMac, and I could hook up an extra VGA monitor, so not bad. I gave 50 cents for that. And last but not least, this was actually from the first garage sale I went to. I got this whole box of computer power cords, desktop power cords. And you know I'm always running low on these. There are 8 of them in there. And I gave a whopping $4, so that makes them 50 cents a piece. So this is what I picked up for today, Saturday, May 16th. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.